Moving beyond familiar staples like green tea and yogurt, we uncover nature's quietly powerful gut allies. These underappreciated superfoods don't just feed your body, they orchestrate complex biochemical interactions that nurture a resilient microbiome. From fermented roots to fiber-rich seeds, each ingredient tells a story of microbial balance, immune support, and digestive harmony. This exploration goes beyond hype, offering actionable insights to incorporate truly novel foods into your daily wellness routine. When we consider gut health, our minds often jump to the usual suspects. Probiotic-rich yogurt and antioxidant-packed green tea have rightfully earned their place in the wellness spotlight, celebrated for their contributions to a healthy digestive system. Yet, the world of gut-supportive nutrition is vastly more diverse and complex than these popular choices suggest. While these staples provide a foundational understanding of prebiotics and probiotics, they represent only the opening chapter in a much larger story of microbial nourishment. Relying solely on them is like tending a garden with only 2 types of fertilizer. It's effective to a point, but it overlooks a spectrum of specialized nutrients that could help your internal ecosystem truly flourish. The journey to exceptional gut health requires us to look beyond the supermarket checkout aisle standards and venture into the less traveled territories of nutrition, where ancient foods and modern science converge. It is in this underexplored landscape that we find the true hidden heroes, foods that offer unique and powerful benefits that the mainstream options simply cannot replicate. Venturing beyond the conventional, we encounter a roster of lesser-known superfoods, each a potent force for digestive wellness. Consider fermented vegetables like sauerkraut and kimchi. These are not merely preserved cabbage, but are teeming with diverse strains of live bacteria, offering a far broader probiotic spectrum than most commercial yogurts. Then there's the bounty of the ocean, seaweeds such as kelp and nori. These marine vegetables are packed with unique soluble fibers like fucoids and carrageenan, which are rare in land-based plants and act as exclusive nourishment for specific beneficial gut microbes. We also find incredible power in resistant starches, a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and travels to the colon to be fermented. Sources like green, unripe bananas, cooked and cold potatoes or rice, and raw oats provide this essential fuel for our gut bacteria. Finally, the world of seeds offers its own champions beyond the well-known chia and flax. Seeds like hemp and sunchoke seeds from Jerusalem artichokes provide a unique blend of fiber, protein, and probiotics, contributing to both microbial diversity and overall digestive function. These foods have been staples in traditional diets for centuries, their benefits long understood through experience, and now, modern science is beginning to unravel the precise mechanisms behind their profound impact on our health. The true magic of these uncommon superfoods lies in their unique biochemical pathways and the intricate ways they interact with our internal ecosystem. Unlike the generalized benefits of many common health foods, these hidden heroes engage in highly specific and powerful processes within the gut. For instance, the resistant starches found in green bananas or cold potatoes are not digested by our own enzymes. Instead, they arrive in the large intestine intact, where they become the preferred fuel for specific species of beneficial bacteria. This fermentation process leads to the production of short-chain fatty acids SCFA letters, most notably butyrate. Butyrate is a powerhouse molecule. It serves as the primary energy source for the cells lining our colon, strengthening the gut barrier, reducing inflammation, and even influencing gene expression related to cellular health. Similarly, the diverse fibers in seaweed, like alginate, provide a specialized substrate that encourages the growth of bacteria such as *bacteroides*, which are adept at breaking down complex polysaccharides. This selective feeding process helps to shape a more diverse and resilient microbial community. The live cultures and unpasteurized fermented foods like kimchi introduce novel bacterial strains directly into the gut, actively seeding the microbiome with allies that can outcompete less desirable. Microbes produce vitamins, and modulate immune responses directly within the digestive tract. It is this targeted, sophisticated biochemical orchestration that sets these superfoods apart, allowing them to exert a much more profound and specific influence on our digestive and overall health. The cumulative effect of these intricate biochemical interactions is a profound transformation of the microbiome, leading to enhanced gut diversity, fortified immunity, and a significant reduction in systemic inflammation. A diverse microbiome is a resilient one, better equipped to handle dietary changes, stress, and exposure to pathogens. By providing a wide array of unique fibers and nutrients, foods like seaweed, artichoke seeds, and varied fermented vegetables encourage a greater variety of microbial species to thrive. This diversity prevents any single group of potentially harmful bacteria from becoming dominant and ensures a robust, balanced ecosystem. Furthermore, this flourishing microbiome plays a direct role in training and regulating our immune system. Approximately 70% of our immune cells reside in the gut, and their proper function is heavily dependent on signals from our gut bacteria. The production of short-chain fatty acids, spurred by the consumption of resistant starches, helps to maintain the integrity of the gut lining, preventing a condition known as leaky gut. A strong gut barrier is crucial, as it stops toxins and undigested food particles from entering the bloodstream, a primary trigger for chronic inflammation and autoimmune responses. By calming the inflammatory response at its source and fostering a diverse community of beneficial microbes, these hidden heroes build a foundation for systemic wellness that extends far beyond the digestive tract, influencing everything from mood and cognitive function to metabolic health. Incorporating these potent foods into your daily regimen is far simpler and more delicious than it may sound. The key is to start small and integrate them into meals you already enjoy. For example, begin by adding a tablespoon of raw, unpasteurized sauerkraut or kimchi as a tangy side dish to your lunch or dinner. Its zesty flavor pairs wonderfully with savory dishes, from eggs to grain bowls. Seaweed can be easily introduced by sprinkling nori flakes over salad soups or avocado toast for an umami-rich salty kick, or by adding strips of kombu to the water when you cook beans or grains to make them more digestible and mineral-rich. To harness the power of resistant starch, simply prepare a batch of potatoes or rice, let it cool completely in the refrigerator overnight, and then add it to your salads or gently reheat it as a side dish for the following day's meals. Green, unripe bananas, another excellent source, can be blended into a smoothie. Their mild, non-sweet flavor is easily masked by other fruits and a scoop of protein powder. For a simple fiber boost, sprinkle hemp seeds over your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or blend them into sauces and dressings for a creamy texture and nutty flavor. The goal is not a dramatic, overnight dietary overhaul, but a gradual, consistent inclusion of these novel ingredients, allowing both your palate and your microbiome to adapt and thrive. While the benefits of these gut heroes are substantial, it is crucial to approach their inclusion with awareness and moderation, as there are potential pitfalls to consider. For individuals with histamine intolerance, fermented foods like sauerkraut and kimchi can be problematic, as the fermentation process naturally produces high levels of histamines, which can trigger adverse reactions such as headaches, hives, or digestive distress. Similarly, the high fiber content in foods like resistant starches, seaweed, and certain seeds can cause temporary bloating, gas, or discomfort, especially if introduced quickly or in large quantities. The digestive system needs time to adapt to this new influx of fermentable fuel, and the gut bacteria need time to adjust their populations. It is always wise to start with very small portions, perhaps a teaspoon of fermented vegetables or a small serving of cold potatoes, and gradually increase the amount as your system demonstrates tolerance. Furthermore, allergies are a consideration. Seaweed allergies, though uncommon, do exist, and sensitivities to specific seeds are possible. Finally, quality matters immensely. When choosing fermented foods, opt for raw, and pasteurized versions found in the refrigerated section of the grocery store to ensure you are getting live, active cultures. With any dietary change, listening to your body is paramount. Pay attention to how you feel, and if any food consistently causes discomfort, it may not be the right fit for your unique digestive system. This mindful approach ensures that your journey into the world of uncommon superfoods is both beneficial and sustainable.